Somebody asked me about anger and how do you deal with anger. On a spiritual level, anger is like the best emotion to identify because anger is a part of like your soul and it's alerting you something. So you have to pay attention to what it's trying to say. You have a right to be angry. You have a right to have that moment, but you have to listen to your anger. What is anger telling you? Because anger is stemming from your ego, and a part of your ego self is like, something ain't right. I don't like what's happening to me. Hello? We don't choose what we feel. We just feel. So when you feel anger, know that there is a valid reason why you feel it. You have to sit and listen to it. Sometimes for like brothers, when y'all angry, y'all need to do something physical to really like process what's happening because your mind is going so fast. So like doing a martial art, doing a sporting thing like basketball, football, something where you're like moving your body around really fast. It helps you guys like deal with it. For women, when we're angry, we need to talk it out. So when you choose to do that, you probably should safely talk to yourself. I don't think it's always wise to tell your friend what you're angry about, your mom, your family, because you need to process to yourself what you're talking about. So self-talk would be better than going to tell somebody, because you could start up a fight or somebody could get killed or hurt because you were angry in the moment, but you just needed to hear what you were angry about. Why are you angry? Why are you angry? Because what? And because of what? Like, keep digging. Why? Why are you angry about that? And why are you angry about that? Like, keep going into it. Metaphysically, anger is letting you know that there's something in you that needs to be healed. That's why anger is so important to have. Like, I love when I have my anger moments because it's letting me know there's a part of me that no longer serves me, and it's like messing with my heart chakra. And what tends to happen is when you need that area to be healed, it blocks you from a blessing, from an opportunity, from your next relationship, or the one you've been waiting for because you're holding on to that anger, that pain. When you're angry, your boundaries have been crossed. And you may not even know that you had a boundary right there. But your soul was like, I don't like how this feels. And now I'm upset because this person has violated something in me. What is it? What is that? And that is where you start like doing the spiritual work for yourself. So the first thing I would say is find awareness. What is it? The next thing you would do is meditate. And when you meditate, you have to meditate to help you detach from the emotion. And that takes a long time. It may take like 3 or 4 days for you to really get over what you're angry about, because your angry emotion wants a resolution. And when you meditate on it, you're trying to figure out what is the resolution for this situation. So you pause, you ground yourself. You go through the experience, you see where the anger is coming out, and you start writing out your resolutions. Like, you probably already know what you need to do. Sometimes your anger is so fueled, you already know the answer. But the answer should never be where you like take someone's life, beat them down till they dead. You may just need to like change your environment and your friends. You may need to reinforce a boundary that you don't think is important. But it's very important, because every time a dude does this to you or a female does this to you, you get mad. You're getting angry because somebody's violating something that you didn't speak up about. And anger, it is always going to take over your mind, body, and soul. So you have to deal with anger. That's why I encourage to do some kind of physical activity and then go into meditation to find that resolution. You have to know why you're angry, because if you let anger linger, Now this is the perfect window for the devil, for those entities, for that demonic energy that's been waiting for you to like go and absorb you. Like it'll just like capture you and you just be like, and you didn't even have to go that far. You didn't even have to get that mad. But now you out here trying to hurt people. And people that hurt people are hurting. So deal with the hurt. It's probably something that goes back to the first time it ever was an issue. And usually that's like childhood or a bad relationship. Most of the time, something happened to you as a kid or when you was in a relationship that was toxic. You don't want anger to turn into like regret and resentment. You don't want anger to fuel you in a toxic level of yourself, because it's going to be so hard for you to like climb back up to like get to your true self. So as you get older and as you get wiser, that's why I'm always praying in my altar for divine wisdom, ancestral wisdom, education, and educating yourself on who you are and what you need and what God is in your life and what God will provide for you. That wisdom, that understanding and intelligence keeps you from having these anger outbursts. I feel like a lot of people are angry because they're not educated on how to. But you have YouTube right here. You can look it up. You can look up what you're looking for. You can actually read a book and find out what you're looking for. And it's okay to have anger. You want to feel anger, but you want to know that you have to process it in a better way, in a healthier way as you're on your healing journey, because it's telling you something. Your anger has a whole like look to it too. Like I love how my angry side looks sometimes, because she dresses so nice. Like she is like perfect. And as I grow my channel and you guys start seeing me do my artist expressions, you'll see her. Actually, here's one of her right here. Yeah, for Halloween, I was the devil. Okay? The devil was here. But she was gorgeous. I was like, okay, girl, listen. That's how you look. And you know, when you're looking at your anger, definitely give it its own persona. And just watch yourself detach and watch how it moves. It wants you to live better. It's from your ego self. It just wants you to live better and have a happier life. So now that you see my demon, my little look, what does yours look like? Describe it in the link below. What does your anger look like? It's an aesthetic. It's a whole persona. Let me see. Let me hear. Because all of us have our angry sides, and maybe your anger has like different personas, like multiple personas. And me as an artist, like that's why I love doing face painting. Like I've done like a warrior look because I was angry with the type of moon that was happening. It was like a moon in Aries, and all the energy was about like right before that energy before the election. It was like really like tension. You seeing stuff on social media. So I'm like, but I allow my anger to tell me how it feels. And it's such a beautiful experience to detach and allow your anger to position you to be what you deserve. Make sure the next time you see your angry self to create a persona of that person. What does he or she look like, dress, feel, smell like, and really just channel that. You know, when I see people that are like in their goth, rock, metal, hip hop type, like dark grunge look, I'm like, they angry at somebody. And sometimes it looks so dope. Like it's a part of you. And just learn how to nurture your anger, because your anger wants solutions for your soul to be the greatest. You guys, thank you for watching Always Healing, and stay tuned.